PlayStation 5 in 2020, Sony released what many thought would be just another generational upgrade. But the PlayStation 5 didn't just redefine console gaming, it quietly began reshaping how players experience games altogether. The first time you boot up the PS5, it feels like entering another dimension. The DualSense controller. That's where the revolution really begins, adaptive triggers that push back as you draw a virtual bow. Haptic feedback that mimics the rumble of rain or the heartbeat of your character. It's not vibration, it's simulation. Underneath that sleek white armor lies a custom SSD that changed everything. For decades, gamers accepted loading screens as a fact of life. Then the PS5 came along and made them almost extinct. Instant transitions, seamless world streaming, entire universes loaded faster than you can blink. And perhaps the most revolutionary shift? Sony's ecosystem. Cross-generation play, cloud saves, and subscription models like PS Plus Premium are turning the PlayStation into a hybrid of console and streaming service. A world where physical discs are fading, and the experience itself is the real product. The PS5 marks the start of something bigger. A console that doesn't just play games, but evolves with them, Xbox Series X. If the PlayStation 5 is a statement of sensory immersion, the Xbox Series X is a statement of power and ecosystem. Microsoft didn't just build a console, they built a platform. At first glance, it's a minimalist black monolith, but inside it's a supercomputer, fine-tuned for gaming. Instant loading. Smooth 120 frames per second gameplay, ray tracing that brings realism to every shadow. Yet the real revolution isn't in the specs, it's in the strategy. Game Pass. Two words that changed the gaming industry forever. Then came xCloud, Microsoft's boldest move yet. Play Halo Infinite on your phone, continue your Forza session on a laptop. The console became invisible, the experience became universal, and behind the scenes, artificial intelligence is now optimizing everything. Dynamic resolution, scaling ensures that frame drops are nearly impossible. AI prediction systems preload assets before you even enter an area. It's not just powerful, it's predictive. The Xbox Series X isn't a console, it's the foundation for a future where hardware doesn't limit gamers, it liberates them. Nintendo Switch OLED. While Sony and Microsoft were fighting the hardware war, Nintendo quietly redefined what gaming feels like. The Switch didn't chase teraflops, it chased fun. The Switch OLED is more than just a mid-generation upgrade, it's a celebration of design philosophy. The vibrant 7-inch OLED display brings handheld gaming to life in a way that no TV could. Games like Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Metroid Dread glow with color and detail, pulling you in during commutes, couch sessions, or midnight marathons. Their innovation isn't in specs, it's in design intelligence. The Joy-Cons, detachable and versatile, paved the way for motion gaming to feel fresh again. And with local co-op, the Switch restored the lost art of playing together in the same room. In a world obsessed with performance metrics, Nintendo reminded us that creativity, accessibility, and joy are the ultimate forms of revolution. Steam Deck. And then came Valve's Steam Deck, a device that asked a simple question: what if your PC could fit in your hands? Released in 2022, the Steam Deck disrupted the industry with a portable powerhouse that ran PC-level games anywhere. It wasn't a console in the traditional sense, it was freedom disguised as hardware. The deck merged the flexibility of a gaming laptop with the simplicity of a console. It let players access their entire Steam library, mod freely, install emulators, and even connect peripherals. It became a symbol of open gaming, a rebellion against closed ecosystems. What made the Steam Deck revolutionary wasn't just power. It was possibility. Gamers could tweak, experiment, and even run competitors' storefronts. For the first time, a mainstream handheld embraced openness as a feature, not a risk. And that sparked something bigger, a wave of portable PC consoles, from Asus, Lenovo, and beyond. The revolution wasn't in a single device. It was in the idea that gamers deserve control over their hardware and their experience. Meta, Quest 3. When you put on a Meta Quest 3 headset for the first time, it doesn't feel like you're holding a console. It feels like you've stepped inside one. For decades, consoles were boxes connected to screens. The Meta Quest changed that forever. It turned you into the controller, the camera, and the character. With the Quest 3, released in 2023, Meta redefined the boundaries of gaming by merging the digital and physical worlds. The headset's mixed reality capabilities allow players to map their actual environment into gameplay. You're no longer sitting in front of a TV. You're moving inside your living room, slicing through enemies, painting in 3D, or exploring alien worlds, all while seeing your real hands and surroundings. But what makes it revolutionary is Meta's long game, building the foundation for the metaverse. Whether you believe in it or not, the Quest isn't just a gaming console. It's the first mainstream step toward a new digital society, one where games, work, and social interaction exist in the same 3D space. Asus ROG Ally. The Asus ROG Ally represents a new breed of console, one that blurs the line between handheld and desktop, between console and PC. Released in 2023, the ROG Ally took the Steam Deck's open gaming philosophy and supercharged it. It's powered by AMD's Ryzen Z1 Extreme chip, a beast that can run titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Elden Ring natively on a handheld screen. But this isn't just about portable gaming. The ROG Ally is part of a bigger trend: personalized performance. AI now controls the system's fan speed, temperature management, and resolution scaling dynamically. You no longer choose between power and battery, the device decides for you. That's the revolution: consoles that think. The ROG Ally's connection ecosystem is equally transformative. Plug it into an external GPU dock, and it instantly becomes a full-fledged desktop gaming rig. Detach it, and you have a portable console that fits in your backpack. Apple Vision Pro. Then there's Apple. When they entered the conversation, they didn't call it a console. They called it spatial computing. But make no mistake, the Apple Vision Pro might be the stealthiest gaming revolution of all. Apple's Vision Pro isn't a gaming device in the traditional sense, yet it's already redefining interactive entertainment. It merges high-resolution micro-OLED displays, hand tracking, and spatial audio to create a hyper-real digital world layered over reality. Imagine playing No Man's Sky on your couch, but the galaxy expands across your room. Planets orbit your walls, your controller becomes your hand, and your ceiling fades into the stars. That's not imagination, that's 2026 technology. As we've seen, consoles are no longer just machines to play games. They're evolving into immersive hubs, blending AI, cloud gaming, virtual reality, and next-level connectivity. The way we play, share, and experience games is changing faster than ever, and the future is only getting more exciting. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and witness every leap in gaming technology, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And tell us in the comments, which upcoming console feature are you most excited about? Your opinion could spark the next big discussion in our community. Remember, the revolution in gaming isn't waiting, and neither should you.